Hi, welcome to Beginning Ukulele. Today we're gonna review a couple of the strums, ukulele strums that we've been doing, and then I'm going to introduce two more strums to you. So we'll have about 4 strums that we have in our resources. Okay, so you remember so far we've learned the free finger strum and the free thumb strum. Sometimes I call this the finger strum, sometimes I call it the free finger strum. We're going to review that, so don't worry too much about it. And then I'm going to introduce the stationary thumb strum and the feather forward strum. Okay, so that's going to be 4 strums that you're going to have under your ukulele strumming resource or toolbox. So let's review. So at this point you already know how to play the free finger strum or finger strum. Your hands formed or shaped like a hook. Your fingers are in, your thumbs over that, and your fingers kind of curved over like this, so that when your finger goes over the strings, it just glides easily. If you were to look from the top, you can see like it's just kind of, it doesn't look like it's straight down, but it looks more like it's curved, so it's easier to slide over the strings. Okay, that's a free finger strum. You can have your thumb up too, it doesn't have to be down. I just gave you that as an idea to remind you to keep your fingers tucked in. Okay, it's up to you. Thumb can be up, thumb can be down. Free finger strum. The other strum that we learned so far was the free thumb strum. That's really easy. All it is coming across with your thumb. Coming across with your thumb, just like that. And if you notice, I'm holding my strings dead. It's like a dampening strum exercise, so I'm not playing any chords. What we want to do, whenever we're learning or practicing, we want to focus on only one thing at a time. Okay, one thing at a time. We don't want to be focusing on too many things. So hold your strings dead, making no sound. Free thumb strum coming straight down. Okay, it's just about almost okay to play just about anywhere you want, since the thumb will never get really caught up in the strings, and thumb is so big to not get caught in the strings like the finger can. Okay, free thumb strum. Okay, so that's review. You should already be practicing that. By the way, the free thumb strum, just to let you know, and keep this in the back of your mind, is that the free thumb strum, besides being able to strum it and play it in songs, it's a great way to end songs. So in other words, when you're playing a song and you're strumming, the final strum of your song, or the ending strum of whatever song you're playing, can be a downward free thumb strum. It just adds a different tone, different sound, a little bit more finality to the song. It gives it a nice close. So just keep that in mind, and you'll be seeing songs and exercises that utilizes that in playing in practice. So don't worry about that; it's coming up too. But just keep it in the back of your mind that the free thumb strum, great way to end your songs. Okay, the 2 new strums that we're going to be introducing to you is a stationary thumb strum. Pretty easy. All you do, bottom of ukulele, fingers right on the bottom. Just find a comfortable place so that when your thumb comes down, it's usually right over your strum zone. Okay, stationary thumb strum. Find the bottom of the ukulele, fingers come here. Once again, finding your strum zone, fingers are under here, under the ukulele to just brace it, and your thumb goes just straight down, okay? That's the stationary thumb strum. Okay, and the last one is the feather forward strum. This is a very subtle strum. You probably, if you're listening, it's really hard to tell the difference between this and this. So it's, in other words, the stationary thumb strum and the feather forward may sound almost exactly alike to a lot of people, but what it does, first of all, basically it's the same position as your stationary thumb strum. Once again, fingers on the bottom, strum zone. Except you're not coming straight down with your thumb. You kind of see that forward push? That forward push I'm going? Forward push. The stationary thumb strum just comes straight down like this. The feather forward kind of like pushes forward, comes back around, pushes forward, comes back around. And really what it does, it tends to slow you down. Meaning, the musical terminology for this is called retard. Means to slow down. So it kind of like acts like an emphasis of the slowing of the music. Okay? And when you're doing this, your fingers should never leave the bottom of the ukulele. Okay? Because if it does, you lose a little more control. Okay? So keep that in mind. Okay? Keep your fingers at the bottom, pushing forward, feathering forward, come back, feather forward, come back. Okay? Don't think your fingers are off. If you do, you lose more control and it just gets a little more difficult to stay accurate. Okay, so now we have 4 strums that we've learned so far in the course. By all means, practice all of them when you get the chance. I would say your main strums are the top 3. The free finger strum or the finger strum, the free thumb strum. You can use that a lot at the ending of a song. To end a song, it's very popular, as well as play a song. And then the stationary thumb strum, you'll probably be using that a little more in the lessons to come. The feather forward, not so much at this stage, but be aware of it, because as you get comfortable with especially the stationary thumb strum, you'll find this adds a little bit more I don't know, ambiance, tone, a little more feeling to the song. So just keep that in mind. And when you get the chance, try to practice the strums as much as you can, and don't forget about any of the strums. In other words, try to use the strums whenever possible. Okay, so when you're ready, we'll see you for the next lesson.